Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Leo's Intuition. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be your weekly 3-card tarot reading for the week of June 6th through June 12th. So this 3-card spread reading is based off of past, present, and future. So let's go ahead and get these cards shuffled so we can get right into your reading, Aquarius. Ooh, let's give that another shuffle. That didn't come out too well. There we go. All right. That's a good one. All right, and so Aquarius, let's go ahead and get this cleansed. Angels of the Divine, please give us the message you have for Aquarius for the week of June 6th through June 12th. Let's go ahead and give the cards a nice cut. All right. And once again, don't forget that the 3-card spread is based off of past, present, and future, and I will be pulling a card to clarify each one. Aquarius, let's get into it. All right, so Aquarius, I'm showing here the Devil for the present energy at the moment. Can you guys see that? Oh, there we go. All right, so right now, Aquarius, what I'm feeling is for many of you at the present time, you are really, really enjoying a lot of material things at this time. And so I don't know why that message is coming to me right now, but a lot of you are really enjoying a lot of material things. Actually, what I'm seeing is there's a lot of money that is being spent. A lot of money is being spent on a lot of things that are deemed as material. And this is not a judgment, if you are into material things, that's okay. That's your lifestyle. But that's what I'm showing for the present energy. Let's pull the other ones to see what the message is trying to tell us. So this is for your recent past. All right. So your recent past, Aquarius, I'm showing here the 9 of Swords. And so immediately what I'm getting chills actually. What I'm seeing for you right now, Aquarius, is that here in the recent past, there was something that was keeping you up at night. And I think what you guys were kind of going through was, this is really interesting. Okay. I think for a lot of you, what you guys were going through was this sense of, this is going to sound a little funny, but just walk with me here. So you guys are going through this like phase of, oh, you only live once. This is my life. And, what if I don't have a chance to see this? Or what if I don't have a chance to get this? Or what if I don't have a chance to do this? And so what this is telling me is that you sort of kind of woke yourself up to just wanting to enjoy life for just some of the, material aspects of it, such as, the nice cars, the nice clothes, vacations. And there's nothing wrong with those things, just as long as, you don't use those things for negative reasons or with negative intentions. That's what I'm getting. And you pretty much were pulling yourself out of this funk of like being in a depressed state instantly. What the spirit is telling me is that a lot of you were sort of in this depression. And with this depression that you were in, you pulled yourself out with this sort of a surface level of how you want to seek your happiness in this current moment. And let's look at your future card, because I think there's a message behind a bigger message behind this that I'm feeling. But let's see what the future card is showing us. Okay, interesting, beautiful. So that's the Sun card, and that's a really good card. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, is there is a light at the tunnel at the end of this sort of happy darkness that you're experiencing. And because you're choosing to stay positive, and because you're choosing to like put yourself in an upbeat rhythm with showering yourself with gifts and making sure you're distracting yourself with all of these flashy things. What the Sun is telling me is there is a light at the end of the tunnel out of all of this. And what I'm seeing right now is just an image of you guys basically pulling yourself out of a hole of darkness, which is really beautiful. Let's pull these cards to clarify, because I really like this reading so far, Aquarius. Okay, let's give one more shuffle. That last shuffle was not it. There we go. All right, let's give the cards a cute little cut. Okay. All right, let's pull cards to clarify. Interesting. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, so for your recent past, the clarifier, it shows the Page of Swords. Can you guys see that? Let me do it here. All right. So for the Page of Swords for your recent past. Okay, so Aquarius. So what I'm feeling for you is, it looks like there was some, like I stated earlier, there was some depression that you may have been dealing with for some of you. And what was happening is you were kind of going through this phase where you were being challenged with a lot of different things that were, how can I put it? You were being challenged, and what I'm getting right now is the challenges that you were being faced with, you weren't ready for. That's what I'm feeling, which kind of led to this depressive state. And so because of these challenges you weren't ready for, it's showing me that in your current energy, because you pulled yourself out of you're currently trying to pull yourself out of this depressive state, this dark hole. You now have, with the Chariot here, it's showing me that you have like this a sense of drive. You are trying to come out on top, and you're really trying to separate. You're trying to separate the darkness from the light, because you're going to choose the light eventually with the Sun card, but you're just trying to separate it. Right now, with the recent past, it was all murky for you, and you were confused, and there was a lot of different things happening. You didn't know how to face those challenges, which is why it was keeping you up at night with this Nine of Swords. But because you have this drive and this sort of like self-determination that you've like reached down inside of yourself and gathered, now with the Future card here in the near future, as long as you maintain this energy right here, Aquarius, this is the King of Cups. And what this is telling me is, yes, when you pull yourself out of this hole, finally, you're going to be at this point where you will have this sense of balance, and you will be whole again, and you will be able to not be so emotionally drained, and you will now be able to think through whatever it is that you need to think through and go on about, your day or your week and so forth. And so the overall message, Aquarius, is just make sure that you are still pulling yourself out of this darkness that you've been recently dealing with, but make sure that you're doing it with the best intentions, and that you're not allowing the beautiful, shiny things to be just sort of a gold-plated situation for your for the emotions that you were feeling. Make sure you're actually working through what it is that you're dealing with, and then you're going to come out on top here. So interesting reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much. If this video and message, if this message resonated with you, please go ahead and give this a like. Please go ahead and give this video a like. If this did not resonate with you, that's okay. Definitely check out your other signs. And until next time, Aquarius, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.